All right, guys, what's going on? Today is a goofy video, but if you're into Pokemon Go like I am, I played it like crazy years ago, about 2016 when it first came out. Excellent concept, got you out of the house, got you around doing things, kind of got you exercising, and it was fun. And the AR, I don't get into the AR side of it, the augmented reality, but that was kind of groundbreaking at the time, where it would superimpose an image over your camera, and it would be in your typical, it look exactly like your camera is taking a picture, but it impose a Pokemon over it or something. So anyway, this is something that I've always went through a separate website and calculated for IV scores and how to figure out if you actually got a good Pokemon or not, because obviously if you know anything about the Pokemon Go, it has nothing to do with CP basically. Obviously, you want a high CP, but it depends on your hit moves. It depends on your HP and your IV scores, and obviously you have to calculate those IV scores through a separate site. You can't just use it in Pokemon Go. So anyway, you guys can see what I've already calculated and see what my percentages are and my some of the Pokemons that I've got. I kind of just picked some of my favorite ones, my biggest ones. And anyway, so I'll show you guys how to do it. It's super, super easy. So we're just going to slide over here to the Pokemon Go app. And what you do is when you get into it, you actually screenshot your Pokemon. So we're going to let this load up. We'll go into not our Pokédex, but we'll go into our Pokemon, and we'll go ahead and sort by combat power. Let's just say we were going to obviously, do this Dragonite. So you basically just screenshot it. You got to watch out for the CP needs to come through. So I'm going to try to get it when his head's down a little bit. Obviously, that, the Exeggutor is not going to be a hard one. It needs to read that 2559 CP, and it's going to calculate everything else. It's going to use your hit moves. It's going to use, obviously, the power-up Stardust and the candy values. So let's go ahead and do this one just so you can... I've already done that one. We're just going to get out of here. We'll go down to a bottom, and we'll just say we're going to run this... we'll just run this Magmar. Obviously, it's not a very good one, but we're going to go ahead and screenshot it. Go ahead and slide that out of the way. And then I'm going to come up here back to the Pokemon Go, the Pokemon Genie app. That's basically what this review is, the Pokemon Genie app. That I've got the iPhone. I think it works for across the board on iOS devices and Android and all that stuff. So anyway, we're going to come up here to the top right corner in the picture icon. And it's going to obviously want to use your photo library, have access to that. And you can see what it does. It went ahead and brings it in. So it uses, like I said earlier, it uses all my attacks, my defenses, my staminas. It basically calculates my IV score. So it's a good IV score. Not great, obviously. So it's not something, and you come in here and defending gyms, you can use this little bar down here to track it and power up. Obviously, I have. I did forget to tell you guys. I did originally set up my trainer level, which is 29. So I've obviously got that, and it must do some other things. I'm not going to go into that. I'm just going to show you guys how to do the quick, easy IV score calculations. I'm sure this does a lot more. Obviously, Battle Simulator and the Pokédex, all kinds of fun stuff. I'm sure if you want to get into it. But anyway, yeah, you can see I've got a 71%, not good, not great. Obviously, my favorite one down here is I have a perfect IV score on my Porygon. So obviously, this baby is going to get powered up and evolved here shortly. So I think that's really awesome. I thought I was, back in the day, I always had to go to a separate website, type in my CP and my HP and my, the Stardust and the candies. And that was not very fun. So anyway, super, super easy. Screenshot your picture and upload it. Allow the PokeGenie to have access to your camera roll, and boom, you get your IV score in a heartbeat. And basically all I did, they do have a paid side where you could just import all of them at once and it calculates it like this. Instead, I went individually and went boom, 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 and I had to do that 30 times that I did it on these Pokies. It took me an extra minute. So I don't know what the paid version really side is for, but Anyway, just a quick way, easy way to calculate your IB scores if you're getting into it like I am. I just wanted to show you guys that, help you guys out. I just recently got into this again. You know, it's 2018. I took about a year off, so having this makes it a lot easier, makes you, doesn't take so much research or calculations. It's super easy. I can't say it again. So anyway, hope you guys like that video. As always, I do a video a day for a year showing you guys things that I like, how-tos, reviews, saving money, and then on top of that, how to make money with this YouTube process if we can get there. So feel free, please comment, like, subscribe down below, and can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.